I'm not one of these people
Hello.
who's worried about.
What's the story? What's the crack? What's the story? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out George Carlin, Saving the Planet. Again, I kind of know George Carlin, but I've never seen the sketch. I know him because I know comedians. I'm big into comedy. I love comedy so much. So I've kind of seen people reacting to a few stuff of George Carlin. So, but I've never actually seen him stand up personally. I think I'm getting confused. But yeah, let's see George Carlin saving the planet.
About everything. You got people like this around you. Country's full of them now. People walking around all day long, every minute of the day, worried about everything. Worried about the air, worried about the water, worried about the soil. Worried about insecticides, pesticides, food additives, carcinogens. Worried about radon gas, worried about asbestos. Worried about saving endangered species.
He's preaching. He's absolute. That's what's going on today. Literally, that's what's going on today. Everyone wants to be like, yeah, you know what? I care. We all care, but there's different ways of showing it. You know what I mean? People are protesting and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, he's saying the truth.
Let me tell you about endangered species, all right? Saving endangered species is just one more arrogant attempt by humans to control nature. Wow. It's arrogant meddling. It's what got us in trouble in the first place. Doesn't anybody understand that? Interfering with nature.
Wow.
Over 90%, way over 90% of all the species that have ever lived on this planet, are gone. They're extinct. We didn't kill them all. They just disappeared. That's what nature does. They disappear these days at the rate of 25 a day. And I mean regardless of our behavior. Irrespective of how we act on this planet, 25 species that were here today will be gone tomorrow. Let them go gracefully. Leave nature alone. Haven't we done enough? We're so self-important. So self-important. Everybody's going to save something now. Save the trees. Save the bees. Save the whales. Save those snails. The greatest arrogance of all, save the planet. What? Are these fucking people kidding me? Save the planet? We don't even know how to take care of ourselves yet. We haven't learned how to care for one another. We're going to save the fucking planet? I'm tired of that shit. Tired of that shit.
Wow. See, I don't think I've paused it yet. This geezer is preaching. He's absolutely preaching. It's so true. What he's saying, I feel like it's so relevant to today's world. It's so relevant. I'm loving it.
I'm tired of fucking Earth Day. I'm tired of these self-righteous environmentalists, these white bourgeois liberals who think the only thing wrong with this country is there aren't enough bicycle paths.
Wow.
People trying to make the world safe for their Volvos. Besides, environmentalists don't give a shit about the planet. They don't care about the planet. Not in the abstract, they don't. Not in the abstract, they don't. You know what they're interested in? A clean place to live. Their own habitat. They're worried that someday in the future they might be personally inconvenienced. Narrow, unenlightened self-interest doesn't impress me. Besides, there is nothing wrong with the planet. Nothing wrong with the planet. The planet is fine. The people are fucked. Difference. The planet is fine. Compared to the people, the planet is doing great. Been here 4.5 billion years. Did you ever think about the arithmetic? Planet has been here 4.5 billion years. We've been here, what, 100,000? Maybe 200,000. And we've only been engaged in heavy industry for a little over 200 years. 200 years versus 4.5 billion. And we have the conceit to think that somehow we're a threat, that somehow we're going to put in jeopardy this beautiful little blue-green ball that's just floating around the sun. The planet has been through a lot worse than us. Been through all kinds of things worse than us. Been through earthquakes, volcanoes, plate tectonics, continental drift, solar flares, sunspots, magnetic storms, the magnetic reversal of the pole.
This geezer is smart. He's so like he's backing it up. Everything he says, he just backs it up. I like that. He's so smart. Oh my god. He could have been, some scientist, and now he's a comedy. Is it now he's a comedian? He's so smart. Fair play.
Hundreds of thousands of years of bombardment by comets and asteroids and meteors, worldwide floods, tidal waves, worldwide fires, erosion, cosmic rays, recurring ice ages.
Wow.
And we think some plastic bags and some aluminum cans are going to make a difference. The planet The planet isn't going anywhere. We are. We're going away. Pack your shit, folks. We're going away. And we won't leave much of a trace either. Thank God for that. Maybe a little styrofoam. Maybe. Little styrofoam. Planet will be here and we'll be long gone. Just another failed mutation. Just another closed-end biological mistake. An evolutionary cul-de-sac. The planet will shake us off like a bad case of fleas. A surface nuisance. You want to know how the planet's doing? Ask those people at Pompeii who are frozen into position from volcanic ash how the planet's doing. Want to know if the planet's all right? Ask those people in Mexico City or Armenia or 100 other places buried under thousands of tons of earthquake rubble if they feel like a threat to the planet this week. How about those people in Kilauea, Hawaii, who build their homes right next to an active volcano and then wonder why they have lava in the living room? The planet will be here for a long, long, long time after we're gone, and it will heal itself, it will cleanse itself, because that's what it does. It's a self-correcting system. The air and the water will recover, the earth will be renewed, and if it's true that plastic is not degradable, well, the planet will simply incorporate plastic into a new paradigm, the earth plus plastic.
Wow. I'm learning so much
The
from this
earth
guy.
doesn't share our prejudice towards plastic. Plastic came out of the earth. The earth probably sees plastic as just another one of its children. Could be the only reason the earth allowed us to be spawned from it in the first place. It wanted plastic for itself. Didn't know how to make it. Needed us. Could be the answer to our age-old philosophical question, why are we here?
The plastic. Imagine. You never know.
So, the plastic is here. Our job is done. We can be phased out now. And I think that's really started already, don't you? I mean, to be fair, the planet probably sees us as a mild threat, something to be dealt with. And I'm sure the planet will defend itself in the manner of a large organism, like a beehive or an ant colony can muster a defense. I'm sure the planet will think of something. What would you do if you were the planet trying to defend against this pesky, troublesome species? Let's see. What might... viruses. Viruses might be good. They seem vulnerable to viruses. And viruses are tricky, always mutating and forming new strains whenever a vaccine is developed.
This guy is talking about what's happening. COVID happened 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. That was exactly it. We as humans, we're so weak. We keep thinking we're bigger than the planet. We're not. Obviously, we're not. You know, one little thing, we're gone. We're gone like that.
Perhaps this first virus could be one that compromises the immune system of these creatures. Perhaps a human immunodeficiency virus, making them vulnerable to all sorts of other diseases and infections that might come along. And maybe it could be spread sexually, making them a little reluctant to engage in the act of reproduction. Well, that's a poetic note. And it's a start. And I can dream, can't I? So I don't worry about the little things. Bees, trees, whales, snails. I think we're part of a greater wisdom than we will ever understand. A higher order. Call it what you want. Know what I call it? The big electron. The big electron. Whoa. 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 It doesn't punish. It doesn't judge at all. It just is. And so are we. For a little while. Thanks for being here with me for a little while.
Wow. That was absolutely brilliant. I really enjoyed that. That was absolutely brilliant. This guy is a genius. What a genius. What is backing everything he's saying? I couldn't stop watching it. I think I probably paused it 2-3 times. He's adding comedy with just his knowledge. It's just beautiful. I think I have to check out more George Carlin. Legend. Let me know, is it still alive? Because like this looks like a long time ago. Yeah, I'm intrigued. Let me know more of the comedians you want me to check out, or any other, clips you want me to check out, and I'll check it out. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and push the notification button so you do know when I post. I post every day. Music, comedy, sports, different stuff. But yeah, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye bye.